Breaking news on the interstate. A multi-vehicle crash is causing a traffic nightmare in Virginia Beach. Take a look there. It's live. I-264 westbound right near the Witch Duck Road exit. It's affecting traffic going into Norfolk, so take Virginia Beach Boulevard instead if you can. Well, you've seen the ads. Two candidates on the peninsula fighting for the seat in the 71st House District. One of them accuses the other of urinating in a public park. So, how true are the commercials? Andy Fox has the latest edition of the Truth Tracker. Andy?
Hey, Aisha, this is a high priority race in the House of Delegates. Speaker of the House, Don Scott, tells me there are 5 of these tight races in Virginia, 3 of them right here in Hampton Roads, including this one, the 71st District on the peninsula. This is a rematch from 2023, where incumbent delegate Amanda Batten defeated Jessica Anderson with 50.9% of the vote. Tonight, we are tracking the truth in 2 of the political ads in this race. What's true, what's not. The political ad sponsored by Democratic challenger Jessica Anderson.
As a teacher, it's frustrating to see Delegate Amanda Batten
vote to defund our public schools.
Are you for defunding our public schools?
Absolutely not.
But it is true. The Republican delegate, Amanda Batten, one of 18 Republicans who voted no to the 2025 budget bill that funds everything. Even 30 Republicans voted yes.
Batten votes against pre-K,
Against teacher pay, school lunches,
special needs students.
Truth Tracker finds those claims true. We asked Delegate Batten why she voted no.
So we were basically being told, pass this budget, but we might have to come back and revisit it later if we have to do all these cuts. I thought that was completely irresponsible. I thought that we should tackle it head on.
Anderson has made this issue the center of her campaign ad.
It was one of the largest funding formulas put forth in a bipartisan supported budget that was signed into law by the governor.
Is she wrong when she said you voted to cut special needs students, or is that wrapped up in this same
A lot of that's just wrapped up in the budget. And the budget is all encompassing. It funds every single program that we have here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. If you vote no on it, then theoretically you could say you voted no on, 1,000 different items.
Delegate Batten admits this is true. Truth Tracker wanted to know why she would vote no, especially with so many Republicans voting yes, the bill passing, and knowing this vote would become political fodder for her opponent.
And it was a courageous vote to make. I mean, I did it knowing full well that they would try to use this against me.
For her part, Delegate Batten, who is the House Republican Caucus Chair, insists her no vote was intended to send a message to Governor Glenn Youngkin to cut the amended budget by $900 million due to economic uncertainty.
The only way I could realistically have a conversation with the governor about it would be if I voted no, because he would have to come to me and say, why did you vote no on this budget? And that, in fact, was exactly what happened.
It is true. Youngkin did cut $900 million.
We cut the funding for capital projects in higher education. We postponed those for a couple years.
The Batten ad against Anderson.
Another wannabe social media influencer chasing clicks and likes. Jessica's always desperate for attention.
I don't see myself as a wannabe online influencer. I see myself as someone who is authentic and has represented that online from day one, from the silly content to the more serious political content.
It's a serious position. So I think that if you've projected an image where you're silly all the time and you do silly things and things that frankly a lot of us would find embarrassing.
In the Batten campaign ad, Anderson is seen at Freedom Park urinating during a run in 2022.
She even filmed herself peeing in a historically significant local park.
I was chronicling my runs with my husband, my dog, my friends. Both of those videos highlight the life of a runner. I highlight the fact that while runners run in the trails, they pee in the woods, and jokingly made it part of this lighthearted video. It's the fact that she had to pull videos from 4 years ago to try to make this point.
Is that the type of person that you want representing you? Do they have the policy experience?
If she wins, she'll spend her time feeding her ego and seeking the spotlight. And when she does, everyday Virginians will be left behind.
Anderson calls that false and says if she wins, it's because she knocked on doors, met thousands of people, and has worked on this since the last election.
I've knocked nearing 6,000 doors this election cycle alone. So I did a great job of building name recognition last cycle, but I've built upon that, and I think that's going to be the difference maker.
Tough race. 2 very viable candidates, a rematch. Stay tuned. Chances are this race will help determine whether Democrats or Republicans control the House of Delegates. For the Truth Tracker, I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.